Hi, looks a little different, doesn't it? You're saying that's not Judy Vitale with the weekly horoscopes at work for February 23rd to March 1st, is it? But it is. I'm Judy Vitale, and I've just moved, and I haven't quite moved my office in yet. But this beautiful scarf is from my teacher, Joanna Shannon, so I thought it would make a really nice backdrop for my very first horoscopes at work in my new home. This week is looking pretty good, folks. We have a very nice, mellow mix of energies coming up. We start with the moon in Taurus on Monday, and that makes everybody a little bit calmer than usual, more practically oriented, wanting to get things done. Good stuff for work, right? But we are going to have the sun in a square with Saturn. So, what that means, if you have something, especially a creative project, there are going to be people around you who are going to point out why it won't work. Although this can be discouraging when you first put forth a project, it also is a good way to make sure that you have everything together with the project so that it will be able to be developed the way that you truly can be proud of, okay? So remember that when you're working really hard on Monday, that it's going to be for a good cause. The moon will go void, of course, at about 10 o'clock, 9:57 p.m. on Monday night. And it'll be void, of course, all day on Tuesday. So easy on Tuesday. Then we have Venus trine Saturn. People will be getting along a little bit better. And, it'll be easy to structure all kinds of things so that, people will be able to structure their relationships a little bit better. It'll be a good one on Tuesday. Wednesday, the moon continues in Gemini. People will be chatty, get a lot of messages, you'll hear a lot of information. And then you will also have a sensation of being able to get a lot accomplished. With the Mars is going to be trine Saturn, and the Sun is going to be conjunct Neptune. So all those imagination-related things that we were trying to do at the beginning of the week will have a good chance of getting off the ground on Wednesday. Thursday, void of course moon again, folks. Finish up your projects. Don't make major purchases. Do things so that they can at least be finished up, okay? Don't have scheduled meetings or try to do anything too ambitious. On Friday at 7:50 a.m., the moon moves into Cancer, where it will be all the way until Sunday. But anyway, on Friday, I want everybody to try to think about how they can nurture other people. Now, I know it's all about nurturing myself and all the other stuff, but nurturing other people really brings attention to the way that we can be good to ourselves. Because when other people think well of us, then guess what? We begin to think that we're pretty good too. So that's the feeling that we're going to have on Friday. Think about things such as comfort food. Bring a treat in for the people at the office. Healthy, sure, but also delicious and interesting for people. On Saturday, the moon goes void, of course, at 12:53 p.m. So it'll still be in Cancer. The other side of Cancer could come out, and that's the whiny, kind of clingy, kind of, needy kind of attitude that people might have. So you can look for that on Saturday. And all day Sunday as well, the moon is going to be void, of course. So we've got a long void, of course, period going on the weekend. So a lot of unexpected activities, and they can be fun, just like do something spontaneous. And I think that it'll be much more enjoyable than expecting things to go exactly the way you had them planned out. We're going to have Mercury in a sextile to Uranus and opposite Jupiter on Sunday, and that's going to be really fun. So if you have some interesting ideas, I want you to go ahead and develop them on Sunday and get them started for the week to come, because it's going to be exciting too. As for my activities this week, I'm going to be a little bit preoccupied. I have some other things to do. I am moved in partially, but I have furniture coming. I have to clean out the other place where I used to live, all that kind of fun stuff. So I am not going to be making appearances this week at Journeys or at any place like that. But if you would like to schedule a meeting with me or a reading with me anytime after March 1st, I'll be here. And you can always shoot a quick question or ask me about making arrangements at Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com. We'll be back to our chair next week. Promise. Bye-bye now.